All right, so welcome all of you for this a complete roadmap to be a master in Power BI. Okay, right. So here today, what we'll do is we'll just try to understand about what all things has to be learned, what we should be aware of the Power BI, the topics, and few more advanced things what we should know about learning this Power BI completely. Okay, all right. So here, first of all, what I'll do is I'll directly go to the topics what you will be learning. Let me just zoom this a bit. So people in this entire session, okay, in this entire session, you will be learning about first, I'll not directly go into the Power BI topics. So first, I'll make you people learn about what is analytics and reportings. So this is what we'll be discussing first, because people take this Power BI or Tableau or any other tool, but they don't know where it can be used. First of all, what we have to do is first we have to understand about what is analytics and reporting, and then we'll understand about business analytics and data analytics, and then we learn about what is business intelligence. Once we understand these terminologies, what all these are, and where this can be used and how they are actually used, after that we'll go to this tool which is Power BI, which actually is used for working on these projects. Okay, so first we learn about analytics and reportings, and then business analytics and data analytics. We learn about business intelligence, and then we'll come for the tool that is Power BI. Okay, this Power BI is actually from Microsoft. I'll talk about how to install this, what all things you should be aware of while installing, and how actually you can log in and how actually you can publish. So all these things I'll be discussing in the next session. But today, you just try to understand what all you'll be learning in the entire Power BI sessions. Okay, so we'll have a discussion on Power BI, and then we'll try to understand about the layouts. Why? Because first thing is whenever you learn some tool or some application, make sure that you will first explore all the options available. So which I'll be making you people aware of to explore all the options available by this Power BI layouts. So what we'll do is we'll try to understand about how actually we can start using all the options or all the options available, all the layouts, whatever is there in the Power BI. So we'll have the latest, the new version, so that you people will learn about all the new options available in Power BI. Then after that, we learn about the data source. Most of the people actually think that Power BI is just used for creating some visualizations. We just start creating some charts or tables or create some visuals by using these maps and all. It's not that. First, what you have to do is you have to understand about the data source, the data management, how actually the data is stored, how actually we should work on data, and how actually we can import the data to this Power BI. So this is main thing. So people, whoever wants to master Power BI, first and foremost thing you should keep in mind that you should be good in handling the data. That's why I'll always tell people that please try to understand about how actually you can work on SQL, and you can give me a minute. Right. Okay, sorry. So what I was telling is, so first you'll have to understand about the data handling, the data management. That's why I always tell people that when you are trying to learn Power BI, you also try to learn Excel and SQL as well. Okay, so it is not compulsory. It just I'm telling you that because when you start working on Power BI, you have to create some reports, you have to create some visualizations. But when you're creating some visualizations, you have to work with the data, and you should know how the data has to be cleaned, how the data has to be structured, how it has to be arranged. So if you know this, creating visualizations will become more and more easier for you. If you don't know how to handle the data, it will become very difficult. So it is very important for you to understand about data and the data source, which I'll be teaching you here. But apart from this, there is something where we have the data in the back end. So Be aware of this. So if you get a chance, please also learn Excel and SQL. I'm not forcing you around. I'm not telling you that you have to learn it. If you learn, it is really good and it's advantage for the people. And it is actually necessary when you're working on Power BI projects. So here in this chapter, in this chapter, so I'll be talking about the data source, various different data sources available, and we'll also try to get the data into Power BI. So this is the first step where we'll be getting the data inside the Power BI. Okay, right. Once we get the data into Power BI, so what happens is not always the data will be structured and cleaned. So the next step, when we import the data, we have to clean it. When I say data cleaning, it's not just you remove the unwanted columns or rows. There are a lot of things what you have to do. Let's say, for example, I have some duplicate values which is not required. Let's say I have unwanted columns. Let's say I have some unwanted records which has to be removed, or we have to split the data, or we have to group the data. Okay, there are various different things what we have to work on so that people please be on mute. My request, all of you, because I cannot mute all of you here, or I'll do one thing. Right. Okay. People check if your mic is on, please switch it off. Right. Okay. Right. So I was talking about cleaning of the data. So here what happens is when you have a data, so what happens if it is not structured, we have to structure it. So we have something called as Power Query Editor. So this Power Query Editor is a tool which will help us in say transforming the data. Say when I say transforming of the data, so it is like we can clean the data, we can transform the data from one format to another format, or we can delete the columns, we can remove the rows, or we can actually change the cases, that is from uppercase to lowercase or lowercase to uppercase, or we can split the data, we can group the data, we can also merge tables from various different tables we have. We can append the data one below the other. Okay, so we can do various different things which will help us in arranging of the data, structuring of the data, which helps us in creating the reports in a very simple way. Right. So after this Power Query Editor, so we'll be next moving on to this DAX functions. So this is where we'll be spending a lot of time because this DAX functions help us in making our reports, what we're trying to create, dynamic. So in this case, we import the data in these two chapters. Then after that, if the data has to be cleaned, so what we do is we'll go here, we'll try to clean the data here. That is, we'll try to arrange or structure the data. But suppose if you think I want to get some calculated columns, or say we need some calculations to be done to make our reports dynamic, then we'll be going here and we'll be using this DAX functions. So these DAX functions are very easy, but there are a lot of things to learn. So we'll be spending more time in this DAX functions. So after this DAX functions, I'll be teaching you about the data modeling. That is, I have data from various different data sources. Let's say the data is coming from Excel, the data is coming from CSV or SQL Server or MySQL, or it can be from website. The data can be coming from various different data sources. But suppose if you want to connect all these data sources, the tables what we have, then data modeling is one thing which will help us. So data modeling is nothing but how you actually manage the tables, whatever is available, how you connect each tables, how you manage that so that we can use that for reporting. So whenever you start any projects, okay, so always make sure that you are actually aware of these things, because don't directly jump into creating visualizations. That is the mistake what many people actually do. And most of the people I've seen, when they teach, they'll start directly with the visualizations. People, I'll tell you, if you're not good in data handling, it is very difficult to work on the proper visualizations. We can say that yes, I have imported the data, I have done a lot of visualizations, I've done very good projects. People just think the data source, if it is clean, you can directly jump into these visualizations. But that is not the actual Power BI. The actual Power BI, what you have to learn is how to handle the data as well, because when you go to a company or if you are attending any interview, they'll not give you just a clean data. Okay, so you should be aware of all this. So make sure that you go step by step. So this is the flow what I actually teach, so that people will understand complete Power BI, how to handle the data to how to actually create the reports. Right? If people are here who wants to work on their own, who wants to become freelancer, who wants to work on projects individually, then this is the flow what you have to follow. Okay. So being in the industry for 18 years, I've worked with various different, I've played different roles. I've worked on different projects, right from Excel reports, dashboards to Power BI, Tableau, and many other BI tools. So I always follow these steps. So I know the challenges what we have to face. So that I'm actually telling you people, so that you guys can actually follow that and easily you can work on the projects, right? Okay. So after this data modeling, next, whatever is there, all these are very simple things. The options what we have, we'll try to use that and create the dashboards, reportings. Say visualization. So here, when I say visualizations, it is nothing but the charts what we actually create in Excel. That is what we call it as visualizations here. So here we have the visualizations, default visualizations. Then after that, we have some visualizations which we can download from app source, that is from the Microsoft, say cloud, where there are so many various different, visualizations which we can download. So I'll be teaching you that as well, wherein you have the default visualizations. After that, I'll also be teaching you about the various different visualizations which you can download from Microsoft website, and then you can work on the advanced visualizations as well. Right. So after that, you'll be learning about the filters, wherein when I say filters, there are various different ways where I can filter the data. In that, one is actually the slicers, which we can use the drop downs and filter the reports. Similarly, we can directly filter this data, whatever we have. So that also we can actually learn here. So here I'll be teaching you about various different type of filters. There are various different types where you can actually filter the data. So that you'll be learning here. All right, after this, then we have something called as bookmarks and page navigations, which play a very important role in navigating from one page to another page, or we can say one reports to another report. Bookmarks are nothing but it's a view where we can set our view, we can hide the objects, we can hide the visualizations, we can give us complete view on the canvas what we have. Say, for example, I have a reports which has to be shown with four charts. So we can actually give a bookmark where I can see the four charts. Next, suppose those four charts has to be converted to tables where the charts has to be hidden and the table has to be shown. So that we can do by using this bookmarks. It's a very interesting thing where we can hide or unhide the object. So that you'll be learning in this bookmarks. Most of the people actually ignore this, but I'll tell you, this is very interesting actually. Whenever you think that you want to make some um, reports, okay, dynamic, so there we can use this bookmarks. Page navigation is actually used for navigating the pages from one page to another page, or from reports to report, which will give more way of navigating the reports, okay, like the hierarchical reports or something. Okay, all right. The next one is about how actually you can use these buttons, shapes, text box, and images. These are called as elements actually. So what is this button? Say, for example, I was talking about the page navigation. Similarly, we can have the customized buttons. Sometimes we actually want some reports to be shown, say, from one page to another page, or we can navigate between the reports. So we can use these customized buttons. Now, This page navigation itself is enough for creating the buttons. There are various advanced things which have come, so that I'll be teaching you. Along with that, I'll also teach you about the customizing of the buttons, which will help you in creating your own buttons. You can have the images in that, you can have animations in that. So all these I'll be teaching you here. Okay, right. Coming to the shapes, the shapes are nothing but there are few shapes in Power BI. I'll be teaching you about how actually you can use the shapes, but people, I'll also be teaching you about how actually you can use PowerPoint. Okay, there are few things which you'll have to design in PowerPoint, how actually you can get that shapes into Power BI. So that also I'll be teaching you. Then text box, you know that for any titles. Okay, if you think that I want to have some titles, so I can give this text box. Then images, if you think that you want to have some images, say for example, I have one HR reports which I'm creating. So I think most of you, some of you are actually from HR background. If you think I want to have some employee images, or say you want to have the image of the various different countries. So those things actually you can do it. You can import it and you can put that image. Okay, right. The next one is working with themes. Themes are very, very interesting because, for example, now I am working on a project. The project has got the blue shades. So where I have the charts, the elements, all this should be with various different blue shades. Now what I'll do is I have some themes which will help me in doing that without going and changing all the colors of doing that. So we can use these themes, wherein these themes will have not only colors, the fonts, the style what I use, so many things. Like it's exactly, suppose I have a mobile. In that mobile I can actually change my themes. When I change the themes, you can see that the background, the font, the icons, everything will get changed automatically. So same thing we have themes in Power BI, which will help you in changing the entire project or say entire reports in just one selection. Okay, so that I'll be teaching you. Apart from this, here we have something called as JSON file where we can actually import that or we can create our own customized themes, which will help us in customizing my projects. Okay, so that also you'll be learning by using this JSON files, customizing the themes. Next, formatting visualizations, elements, and objects. So you can see that here, whatever I was talking about, here we can format them. That is by using the formatting option. There are so many hundreds of formatting options are available, which helps you in customizing your way of showing the projects. Okay, this is very, very important. So here, the formatting is very important. People, I'll tell you one thing. Formatting is very important for working on the Power BI, not only Power BI, any dashboards, reports. Why? Because when I say reporting, the reporting techniques has to be mastered. If you're not mastering the reporting techniques, it will become very difficult for you to show the projects what you have done to the client. So when I say reporting techniques, there are so many simple, say, things what you can learn. So don't get scared that you should learn a lot of things. It's very simple actually. See, I'll tell you, for me, since I have worked with various different projects, for me, I always want things to be very easy, simple, and anyone can easily finish the project in a very um, uh, less efforts and more advanced way of showing the reports. Okay, so that I'll be teaching you here in the formatting. Then after that, we have this conditional formatting where we can use these tables, the data, whatever we have. We can give some colors based on conditions or format based on conditions. I was talking about these DAX functions. So using these DAX functions, I'll tell you how actually you can make this condition formatting dynamic. So people, whatever I have the examples, whatever the reports I'm teaching, whatever the formulas I'm teaching, whatever DAX function I'm teaching, all these are actually I am teaching you people by my experience, the challenges what I have faced. Okay, so that you people can easily learn about what all difficulties, what all challenges you'll be facing while working on Power BI. Okay, next we'll be learning about dashboard designing and the layouts and how to use the images. People, these two chapters we will be working on a project. What I'll do is I'll take the data, the same data what I'll be using for the entire project, and I'll be teaching you about how you can design the layouts, This I'll be showing you tomorrow. People who are attending tomorrow, I'll be showing you what all designs you can do. I'll also show you some interesting things tomorrow. All these, whatever is there, along with the installation. So everything I'll be talking about that tomorrow. Creating dashboard layouts and how you can actually use images. Say what happens when I say images, people will just like that, they'll download the image. Okay. So, but to be very frank, when you join some Power BI class, okay, I'm not naming any of the other institutes or the people, they'll not go and teach you about the graphics. Why? Because they only concentrate on Power BI. But why I actually talk about the images, the layouts, the designing, because ultimate aim when you actually try to finish a project and give it to the client, okay, that is the dashboard what will be sending. How much ever dynamic DAX functions you are writing, whatever cleaning you have done in Power Query editor, whatever visualization you have inserted, if your dashboards, if the layout and the images what you're using is not proper, then completely whatever you have done, the client will not appreciate. Okay, your values are perfect, your data is perfect, formulas are fine. But finally, if your project is not looking good, client will really not like. Okay, so when I say dashboard designing, I'll tell you about the complete secrets. Okay, there is no secret actually, but I'll tell you what all things I have understood, I have learned, I have faced the challenges, everything I'll be telling you because see, I started my career as a graphic designer. I worked with a lot of projects with graphic designing. Then again, I moved to analytics. Then again, I moved to software development. There again, I learned a lot of programming. Again, I came back to this analytics with automations. So I've played a various different roles, so I can understand how actually right from the designing to the programming to analytics and reportings has to be handled. Okay, right. So after this, now most of the things are actually we worked on the AI, ChatGPT, and more other tools. Okay, so I'll be talking about how actually you can use some AI tools or some options wherein we can use these prompts for getting some reports or something. And we also have something called as Copilot. I'm not mentioned here, so you can use the Copilot. So that also I'll be discussing about how actually you can make advanced reports more in a simple way. Okay, so that I'll be talking about. So AI, ChatGPT, then you know many other. There are so many other things where you can go and you can learn here. So that I'll be teaching you people here. Okay, all right. The next, publishing of the dashboards. So till here, we'll be working on Power BI desktop. Then after this, we'll be working on this, how to publish the dashboard, where we'll try to put everything into cloud. Okay, so here I've just mentioned publishing dashboard, but inside this, there are so many other sub chapters which we'll be learning, right? That we call it as Power BI service. Then after that, I also be talking about the gateways where we can connect the data, refresh the data by using the dashboards what we have created. So here what happens is the gateways, I'll tell you what is gateways. The simple way is nothing but it's a bridge between your project, the dashboard what you have created, reports what you have created with the database what you have connected. So it will be in the middle where it will refresh the data according to the schedules what you have done. Okay, so these are something which you'll be learning. So here, whatever I've mentioned, it's just the main chapter. So under this, there are so many other things which will be there. So which we call it as subtopics. I don't want to put everything here and create some 4 or 5 pages and show you saying that, I'll be teaching so many things. So I don't want to do that because I want to be very practical. So one thing what I can say is people who are learning from me, okay, I'll start from scratch, from the background. I'll not say from basic to advanced or something. People, I'll always tell this one thing that there is nothing called as basic, advanced, or intermediate or something. It is about each individual how actually they learn. Okay. When I say you start exploring things, the things which you feel advanced will become basic. Okay. So don't always think about, I want to learn advanced, I want to learn basics or something. Learn completely right from scratch. So that's why I'll always tell I'll be teaching you from the background. Okay. How actually you can start. So those things I'll be teaching till you handle the projects independently. There are many things which we call, so you can call it as the challenges, you can call it as some difficulties, so which the experienced people have faced. like what I have faced, I'll be sharing it with you so that you people will easily, you know, overcome that. Okay. Right. So this is about the topics what I'll be covering. Again, I'm telling you there are more other topics inside this. We call it as subtopics. Again, I don't want to make you people feel that okay, he's teaching some 4 or 5 pages of topics. It's not like that. These are the main topics. Under this, there are many other topics what you can actually learn. Okay, right. So who can take this course? Anyone can take this course who are actually willing to work on the data analytics, business analytics, reportings, who wants to create some dashboards. All these people can take when you say the roles. See, these are the roles which I have mentioned here, say business analyst, data analyst, BI professionals, IT professionals. Okay, so all these are mentioned. So this PPT, I'll be sending it with you. This PDF, I'll send you. Go through this because a lot of things are there which you can understand. Whether you're joining or not, that is secondary. But if you're actually thinking about the BI, if you think that you want to make some career about BI, so this is really just put across all the possible things which will guide you. So this will be like a guide for you to enter into this BI profession. Okay. All right. So next thing is about this course, the particular course I'm telling. So here, what are the benefits? So first thing is I will make you people master visualization skills. As I told you, I have 18 years of experience in entire my career. So I have worked on various different tools. That is, in Excel itself, we have done a lot of projects wherein we can create some advanced charts and all. So the same thing which I implemented in Power BI and Tableau and more other tools. So I can teach you people the complete visualizations, how actually you can make some, say advanced way of showing your data, okay, with various different visualizations. Next, the decision making, that is the main thing where we can actually give some insights and things like that. Then about the career opportunities. So there are so many openings which I can actually share with you people. There are some companies, okay, they ask us for the resource, so I can actually share that reference with you people. But people, I'll tell you one thing, I am not entertaining anything on backdoor entries or influence, wherein I don't go and tell that my students are there who directly take the job. I will refer you people. There are many openings which are there. If you think that you want to join our placement, group, there are a lot of openings which are coming up, which have already posted. So you can join that group where you can get all the updates of the job openings. Okay. All right. Then about people who have already into this analytics, so you can still improvise your analytics by learning some more advanced things. And some practical experience, as I told you, we'll be working on projects here. Okay, so I'll be giving you some projects. After this, I have some projects which I'll be showing you. You can also work on that project, which I'll be helping you or I can guide you. Okay. All right. What about the course plan? The course plan, I'll just show you about this course plan. See here, this batch. Okay, this batch will be completely online classes where you can attend from anywhere. So that you know that if it is online class, you can connect from anywhere. But the recordings of every classes will be given. Okay, every classes, whatever classes you are attending, say you already have registered. So there is a Telegram group, so dedicated Telegram group will be there. I'll share all the materials. People have already registered for the entire package, so don't worry. In our app, the Class Plus app, the materials are already there for you people. People who are joining only for Power BI, so there will be a dedicated Telegram group where you can interact with me. I'll be sharing all the materials. I'll be sharing the videos, the recorded videos every day. The videos will be shared. And the more important thing is in this batch, I'll also be giving you this PL 300 certification guidance, how to actually easily clear this PL 300 certification guidance. So that also will be given in this particular course. Okay. So here, how many days, how many hours is the training? So it is 24 training hours. I'm telling, when I said 24 training hours, I've seen people actually mentioning all the practicing hours as well. No, I don't want to do that. So 24 training hours, it might increase. Suppose if there are more options which are coming up, it might increase. But 12 days is the class what we are actually planning. If it increases, I don't charge extra or something. Whatever topics are mentioned, all these topics, I'll be teaching you people, even if it is going beyond, say, if it is going more than 24 days also, I don't care. Okay, sorry, 24 hours. It is a 12 days wherein the classes will be from Tuesday to Friday. Weekdays classes, 7 to 9 is the session. So we'll be like, I'll be taking some trainings. After the training, I'll be giving some time for you people to discuss with me, that you can talk to me, have any questions, any doubts, you can speak to me. Okay. Right. So here, this class, whatever I mentioned, is for online classes. But people, there are some offline classes as well where people actually wants offline classes. So we are not just the institute like other institutes where they just give only online classes or the videos, only videos. They charge huge amount for all this. So what we do is we also have offline classes. People who are actually willing to go for this offline classes, so I made some chart here, or say tables recording for every classes. We do this for online and offline both. Okay, dedicated telegram group will be there for both online and offline classes. Along with that, people who have registered from app, they have got more other options as well there, wherein they can get the facilities directly, like the video, pre-recorded videos will be there, materials will be already loaded there. Okay, you don't have to wait for us. So this telegram group is like, we create a group and we'll give all the materials in that, videos in that. So that will be there for both online and offline. Community classes. So we conduct a lot of community classes. For some reason, sometimes what happens is we might stop the community classes because we get more corporate trainings and more other things. So community classes will be there. So that will be informing online, offline. Both people will get this community classes completely free. So all our community classes will be free. So you can attend this. Doubt clearance. So we'll be having this community classes. So wherein we'll have one community where we can, handle all the doubts what you have. So you can post your doubts. So we'll clear that. Yeah. All right. So what other things you people will have offline? Say doubt clearance, you can have one-on-one, but for this online, we cannot give that one-on-one. But for offline, we have this one-on-one right from the project. You have, if you are working on a project, you can get your project. We'll try to help you people in clearing this. Okay. For online classes, we don't support that. Offline meeting, offline classes. So you people can come to our institute, take the classes. You can also meet me. You can have any, say, for example, you have a project or you need some consultation. So it will be completely free. You can come, you can take the offline, suggestions or anything, whatever you have the projects, we'll try to consult. Multiple batches, people who are online, so you might not get multiple batches. But one thing I can promise you, that suppose if there are only online classes, yes, I'll allow you people to attend multiple batches, but not with the offline classes, because you are paying only for online. So here, offline classes, you get online as well as offline classes. You can come to office. It's like a hybrid class for you people. You can attend any number of batches. There is no limits for you people who are coming offline. Placement assistance for online, I can just give the reference. Okay, I can give the reference. I cannot sit with you people and assist you. But for offline, we give complete assistance right from your resume building, LinkedIn optimization, or anything which required for the job assistance. Okay, but for you people online, though I have given this tick mark, but I'll surely refer you. Okay, I'll give you the reference so you can handle by your own. But for online, for this offline, we will support with a lot of things, that is right from the resume, the projects and everything. So that will be up. Coming to the fees. So this online, people, for you, it is only 3,999 rupees for this batch what you're actually attending. Offline, if already you people have paid the fees, okay, and if you still want to attend the classes, the people who have paid for offline, you can attend this class as well. That's what I told. You have got a lot of benefits. So 12,500 is for the offline classes. So there will be GST. But suppose if you are willing to register before this 31st, so I can waive off the GST, where I can bear the GST. So you can pay this 12,500 for offline. 3,999. This is for this current batch what actually you are attending. But you will not have the multiple batches, but if you have any only online classes, that I'll allow. For you people offline, this offline, so you can attend online classes, offline classes, multiple batches. So all these facilities will be available. Okay. So I'll be sending you this entire PPT or say the PDF. So you can go through this and you can decide whether you want online class or offline class. Okay. Right, people. So till here, whatever I wanted to tell you, I've told you. And next, whatever I'm telling, so please be aware. I'm not sure how many of you actually want to join this course. No worries. But one thing I want to tell you, there are few things what actually have to discuss. But people, today I told you it's a roadmap, right? But tomorrow we'll start with the practical sessions. I'll be giving you how to install, what is analytics and reporting, business analytics, business intelligence, okay, what all things are there in Power BI, the layouts, all this I'll be explaining you people tomorrow. So people who wants to attend the free class tomorrow, you can surely attend that class as well. Right. So what I was actually telling you in the next slides, people, I have heard that there are many people saying that you can master Power BI in just 2 to 4 hours. I will challenge people, in just 2 to 4 hours, you cannot become master. Okay, just to understand, just to think about what Power BI is itself will take a lot of time. Okay, so I just want to tell you people that do not get fooled or something. They say that you can become master in just 2 to 4 hours. It is not possible. Okay, practically it is not possible. But still, if you think that no, this guy is telling something which is not correct, so we can learn within 2 to 4 hours and we can master. That is left to you. But as my experience, you cannot become master in Power BI in just 2 to 4 hours. So this, I just want to make you people aware. That's it. Okay. I'm not telling you that, don't attend the webinars or that is left to you. I will never say anything. And also I never mention anyone individually. I'm just telling you, if at all you think that you can master in 2 to 4 hours, it is not possible. So please be aware of this. Okay. Then second thing is, I've seen many people promising saying that we'll get 6 to 30 lakhs package by just attending webinars, workshops for 9 rupees, 99 rupees, or 199 rupees, 29, all this. People think practically. This is really not possible. Okay, there are a lot of things which I'll be actually taking one webinar on. I never see in my webinars workshops. I'll teach. I'll give you the knowledge, but I never promise about the jobs or making you master into 2 3 hours or something. Because for us, we want people to get the knowledge if they attend some classes. Okay. So what I'm telling you is, if at all someone says this, that you will get 6 to 30 lakhs package just by attending one webinars or something, it is not possible. Okay. So still, if you think, yes, I can get, if you're getting, I'll be the most happiest person. So I'll be very happy if you have got this 6 to 30 lakhs package. I'm very happy, but practically, I don't think it is possible. Okay. So please be aware of these things as well. Third thing, what I want to tell you people is, I have seen nowadays people saying that if you don't learn artificial intelligence, you'll be fired, you'll not get job or something. People do not get scared. Okay. I personally say all of you, artificial intelligence is a tool. Like what we have this Power BI. So similarly, artificial intelligence is a tool. Okay. It's not a substitute for human intelligence. Okay, please keep this in mind. This not only I'm saying, even Narayan Murthy from Infosys, Infosys Narayan Murthy, even he says the same thing, that artificial intelligence will not steal your job. But what I always tell you people is, learn, okay? Learn, get aware of it. Like how you people wants to learn Power BI. So artificial intelligence also is a tool which will help me in working on something. Okay. Don't fear, okay? New opportunities will be keep coming. So I've seen many people saying that artificial intelligence will actually steal your job is gone. Don't get scared. Only thing what I say is, you first do your homework. You first decide where you want to join. You first decide what knowledge I can actually do. So first understand your requirement. First understand your caliber, and then please do the courses. Just blindly don't join any courses, even my course. Please do not join blindly any courses. First try to understand, and then you see which skills have to develop. Okay, and then only please join the courses. Okay. Right. So here I've just mentioned this is just to make you people understand about few things which nowadays people are actually getting fooled. So just wanted to tell you people that is left to you whether you have to take it or not take it. Just I wanted to inform you people. That's it. Okay. All right. So next is about from today we are starting this online class of Power BI, and whoever have joined, whoever is joining, I will promise you that I'll be teaching you people the complete the Power BI, how actually you can handle right from the analytics, reportings, business analytics, data analytics, and to the knowledge of how you can actually publish and you can create the reports online. Okay, so to that extent I'll be teaching. So this will be from from tomorrow I'll be starting about this Power BI. So today is just a roadmap what I mentioned, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., and this will be only online classes, no offline classes. As I mentioned, this will be 3,999 rupees. Okay, and the classes will be from Tuesday to Friday. Okay, 2 hours a day. In that, I'll be taking classes, say not complete 2 hours. I'll be giving some time for you people also to speak. To know about me, finally, I'll just show you about my profile. So here I have my profile. So I'll be sending you this entire PPT. You can go through the profile and you just read that. And also, I given the link here where you can go to my LinkedIn. I am not sure whether it will. So I'll just show you my LinkedIn as well. So you can go here. I'm not signed in this browser, so it's not showing. And my article has been published in one of the books as well. So here you can see that the article. So I can read it. Okay, so it will take some time. So if I keep reading it, so what I'll do is I'll just send you this particular PPT or say PDF, so you can read this. Okay, so you can go and check my careers, the companies where I worked. Many things are there. These are some of the awards what I've got. Okay, so you can go through this, and then if you think you want to join, you plan accordingly. Nowhere we force anyone saying that yes, you have to join our course. It is left to you. So whatever is there, I've just mentioned. But tomorrow I'll be talking about the Power BI right from the installation to the layouts and how actually you should be prepared for working on Power BI projects. And also I'll be teaching you about the analytics. Where is that? Yeah, say these things. Okay, up to this I'll be talking about, and again after that I'll also give you some glance about the various data sources as well. Okay, all right. So I will not say the session is completed. um so what we'll do is now you people, I'll just enable the mic so you people can enable your mic. I'll just make you people speak. Yeah. So now one by one, you people can unmute yourself and you can speak. As I told you, this is not a Power BI session. This is just the roadmap what I was supposed to give. I've given. Now you can unmute. And suppose if you people wants to know more about our institute, I have one PPT here, but people that I'll tell you after you people cleared all your doubts, because the ultimate aim of this session is about the roadmap of Power BI. Okay, so that will concentrate. So once you're satisfied, if you think you want to know more about our institute, then I'll be showing you that slide. Otherwise, I'll skip that slide. Okay, all right. So I will be giving you some time. If people ask me any questions, I'll answer, but one by one. You can unmute and you can speak, or you can message if you want.
Hi, sir. Good evening. This is Nivedita.
Hey, hi Nivedita, tell me.
So thank you so much, sir, for the invite, and I really like the A glimpse I can say. Looks very promising, sir, and definitely would like to enroll myself into this training. But
Yeah.
I just wanted to know a couple of things, like
Sure,
as
sure.
in
Please ask.
we have,
Yeah.
yeah, we have different data sources that we can use with the Power BI, right? So
Yes.
any specific thing that you will be covering, as in, I just wanted to know, like if, like I wanted to know how O data services can be accessed through Power BI.
Okay. Okay.
So,
See, Nivedita, when it
mhm.
considered with the entire class, okay,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
so we cannot go with various different data sources. So here, what I'll be telling you is we'll be talking about how to connect with the Excel. That is main thing because most of my students are into this Excel. Then CSV. Then I'll be teaching you about the text. Then about SQL Server. I'll teach you. Then about MS Access. Then also we'll be teaching about the internet from web page, how we can get the data, and also I'll be talking about how we can get the data from PDF. Okay. Apart from
Okay.
this, if you think, say now you are talking about, other data sources, you can
Mm-hmm.
contact me individually. So I will tell you
Mm-hmm.
how to actually do that as well. Okay. So what happens, I'll tell you, not everyone will be requiring one particular data source. Okay. In that case, you don't worry. As told you, that I will tell you how actually you can use that particular data source, how you can connect. Because I'll tell you, there are some data sources which I might have not worked also. Okay. But still, I'll
Okay.
help you people in understanding how you can connect. Right. So
All
don't worry
right.
about that. I will tell you how to connect. So tomorrow you just attend the session, you'll get some idea. So
Mm-hmm.
every data source connection will be similar. Only thing is the
Mm-hmm.
credentials will change. That's it.
All right. Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
so yeah,
sure.
sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for answering. I look forward for the next session tomorrow. Yeah.
Sure, sure.
Thank you, sir.
Tomorrow you can attend. After that, you
Yeah.
decide whether to join
And
or not. So yeah.
when is the course, as in it'll be starting, sir? It'll be
No,
continuing
no.
from.
No,
Mhm.
this will be the timing. This is actually the first day. Okay, I
Oh,
gave two
okay.
classes free because there are some people. See, I'll tell you. I showed you three slides, right? The
Right.
attention slide. So what's happening is in the internet, people are actually saying that you can become master in 2 hours, 3 hours, or you get the certificates, or you'll get 6 to 30 lakhs package and all. So what's happening is people are getting confused. Okay, so for that reason, what
Mhm.
we actually do in ITAS, so any batches we start, people who actually wants to understand what the reality is, we'll give them some 1 or 2 classes so that people will understand what actually the industry needs, how actually we can learn the tools, the applications. Okay, so that is what we
Correct.
actually try to make them aware.
Makes sense.
Now, what happens now, I gave the complete picture and I told how actually you should learn. So it takes minimum 24 hours. Okay, what I've mentioned
Mm.
is, the minimum number of hours. But I'll tell
Mm.
you, even today I'm learning the Power BI, though I started learning this, using this Power BI from 2017. Okay, so it's almost how many
Mm-hmm.
years? Say, almost 7 years, but
Yeah.
still I cannot say that I'm master in this because there are so many new options which are coming. We have to keep learning.
Correct. Correct.
All right.
Correct.
So
All right.
if anyone can get a job of say 15 lakhs paying 9 rupees within 2 hours, then why will you people come and sit here? Practically you think. Okay.
Correct.
So
Makes sense.
which
Yes.
which I want everyone to think practically and then join the course. That's why, see, I never force anyone to join my course as well. I will give them completely free classes. If they are happy with 1 or 2 classes, when they see that, when they trust, then only please join. Okay, otherwise please
Very
don't
thoughtful,
join
sir.
me my classes
Yeah.
as well, because it shouldn't be like, the joining some classes and again after a few classes saying that, oh, this class also is like something. Okay, it shouldn't be like
Mm.
that. Okay, so please, for you
Yes.
also, I told tomorrow's class you attend and then only pay the fees. Otherwise please do
Mhm.
not join at all. So that is what we always tell
Okay, sir.
people. Okay,
Okay, sir. All right,
right,
sir. So
thank you so much.
it'll
Yeah,
continue up to Friday, right, sir? If I'm not
yeah,
wrong.
so this is,
Yeah.
it's the same link, you can attend
Same
tomorrow
time.
as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Same time,
Okay, sir.
same link.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
All right.
right.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Anybody
Thank you.
else? Anybody else?
Hello.
Yeah, please mention your name so that I can know who is
I'm
speaking.
I'm Rajalakshmi. I'm already your student, sir. I have
Ah,
enrolled in
Rajlakshmi.
data science.
Yeah, tell me, Rajlakshmi. You're
Sir,
already
this
attending Power
time,
BI offline, right?
Yes, sir. Sir, this
Yeah.
timing is comfortable to me from 7 to
Oh,
9
okay.
every day, from
So,
Tuesday to Friday. Can I
okay,
also
okay.
attend from
Yeah.
7 to 9 every day?
Yes, 100%. I mentioned that, right? Offline class people can attend any classes. You have got complete liberty. You have got complete freedom. You can
Okay, sir.
attend. You can attend, no problem.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Right. Anybody else? No questions? Nothing? None of you? Okay. Right. So if you don't have any question, I think tomorrow you'll have a lot of questions to ask. So tomorrow also, please, people attend. Okay. It will be completely free. You can attend. I'll talk about how to install. I'll talk about more things, particularly about Power BI only. Okay. About the background of the analytics, reportings, and things like that. All right. So quickly, okay, I have some 10 to 12 slides only. How many of you actually want to know about our institute? I know there are a few people who are already from this thing, who already joined, already, my students who knows about our institute. But if you are new, okay, if you are completely new, who have joined to just see about the roadmap or something, or just to see. So how many of you wants to know about our institute? If you say yes, I'll just show you that 10 to 12 slides, whatever is there, and then we can close the session. I can meet you tomorrow. Quickly, if anybody wants to know about our institute. None of you? Yes, Nivedita. Okay. It's just 10 to 12 slides. I'll just walk you through. Okay. Right. Murali, you are already our student. Hmm. Okay. All right. So I'll just walk you through. Okay. I'll just walk you through so that you can get to know about our institute as well. And again, like any other, webinars or workshops, I never want people to waste their time, boring. Okay. So I'll just walk you through all the slides so that you people can be aware of our institute as well. And again, anyways, my profile is already there in this PDF, so I'll be sharing that. You can go through that as well. Okay. All right. So let me just open this PPT. So quickly, I'll just walk you through this PPT. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. iTech Analytic Solutions. Okay. So this is our institute, and we actually handle corporate trainings, online trainings, and classroom trainings on analytics and reporting. So it can be business analytics, data analytics, or some of the data science projects as well. And we actually also handle the projects. Okay, so for some of the companies, what we do is we try to handle the projects as well. Right. So the courses what we actually teach is mainly on advanced Excel, macros, dashboard designing, Excel automations, SQL using MS Access, SQL using SQL Server. Then we have PowerPoint, we have Word, then MIS reporting. Then coming to this MySQL, BI, we teach Power BI, Tableau. Then programming, we actually teach VBA, R programming, Python programming, and data visualization. And as I mentioned, data science as well. Okay, these are some of the courses what actually we handle, and we have 65 plus global clients actually. I mentioned all this, some main clients here. In that we have this Wipro, Unilever. Then we have some colleges from outside Karnataka as well. And you can see the training scores here. People, please be on mute, please. I'll not take much time. Okay, I'll not take much. Please be on mute. Whoever is having this mic on. Okay. All right. So these are the scores. So we have the corporate training course scores. What we have, that is out of 6, it is almost 5.4 is what we have. These are the certificates from Urban Pro and from various other portals actually. So we have something called as Think Vidya and Urban Pro, which actually keep rating us based on some students' feedback. So we have got the Best Training Institute awards right from 2014, 15, things like that. So this is from the Suleka what they have given the high rated for database training, and I've been awarded as the Asian Admirable Achievers in 2003, and you can see this. So in 2003 actually, but they have given the award in 2024 actually. It's 2023. Okay, 2023. So not 2003, 2023. Okay, and this award I got in Dubai. That is Outstanding Leadership Award for my trainings and as well as for handling the corporate trainings and various other trainings. So out of 121, so I was in the first position, and we have been awarded the company wise the best emerging tech analytics course provider for 2024. That is from ELETS. This was in Bangalore actually. Then after that, I have got some awards from some of the companies as well. That is Global Achievement Award and Intellectual of the Year. This is for my trainings, which we actually do a lot of free trainings. Okay, some of you know that we do a lot of free trainings in local language, that is in Kannada. So for that, I got the Pride of Karnataka, say Pride of Karnataka Award, the best trainer for the Kannada trainings. That is all these data analytics and things like that. Data analytics, business analytics training, what we give in Kannada language. Okay, for that, I got this Pride of Karnataka Award, and this is the best institute award was given with the same the Pride of Karnataka. Okay, then after that I've been awarded with the Bharat Gaurav Ratna Shri recently from the central government. So you can see that this is this person. Okay, so he is actually the youngest Paramveer Chakra awardee. His name is Yogendra Singh Yadav. Okay, so he got his award in 19 years only for the Kargil, war. Okay, so he actually gave me the award. So I received the award from this person. So I was very proud actually to get this Bharat Gaurav Ratna Shri award from this person. And I've been given the doctorate as well from the World Peace of United Nations University. So this was given to me by Anjani Kumar. So this person and Kavita Bajaj, who is also the CEO. Okay. So as I told you, my article is getting published, which will be releasing in June. But the online version, which I showed you, that has been already released. So you can check that link, wherein I given all the details about how actually the training has to be. And we also have one more foundation that is called as ITAS Asare. If you are from Kannada language, Asare is nothing but which gives the support. Okay, so we give support for education for underprivileged or for the poor kids as well as for the college students, wherein we do a lot of free trainings for these kind of people. So for which I also got award from the central government as well as from the local Kannada board as well. So that is one thing. Okay, so this is our a simple say details. Okay, so I don't want to go in depth and keep telling so many things. So this is about us. So now I'll say thank you. So this is one small presentation what I have. I had to show actually. Okay, right. So this is again done. So camera off, please. People, please switch off your camera. Whoever is switching on, please. Who's that? People who have switched on the camera, please switch off. Yeah, thank you. Right. Right, people. So that was a very small presentation. And as I told you, I never want to waste much time in speaking about us. For me, always our work should speak. So this is what I actually always follow. Okay. All right. So tomorrow we will be concentrating on Power BI. Lot of interesting things will be there. Okay, whoever wants to register, please attend tomorrow's class and then register, no problem. People who have already registered, please start attending the session. So I'll be creating the Telegram group. And today's video will be shared in the community channel. If anybody wants to get into this community channel, where we'll be giving some free training, so you can get the link. You can message me, I'll give you the link. So if you don't have my number, the number is 9902058793. You can message me, I'll be sending you the community link as well. You can join there. All right, so this is what I have for today. If anybody wants to speak, if anybody wants a doubt, or if you want to say something about the entire session what we did today, so please let me know. We can still spend some time. Anybody wants to speak anything, you can unmute now and you can speak. Anybody? No one? Okay, no problem, people. So I close the session now. So I'll meet all of you people tomorrow with a complete Power BI sessions. Okay. Okay, Indira. Indira is our student. Thanks, Indira. Right. Okay. So thank you so much, people. Have a great evening. So I'll catch you people tomorrow, 7 p.m. sharp with Power BI sessions. Okay. Bye bye, people. Take care. Thank you.